Hey guys, Lexus driver here. Um, now, there hasn't been any word about. Well, there is like the Lexus IS has continued for now it has a 2025 model. Um, you know, I don't know if the Lexus IS might come back as a full hybrid for next year or something, but for this year, this one is the only model they have. They have the gasoline model and the sport model. So that's the IS and the IS F Sport. I don't know if the ISF might make a comeback because when Lexus introduced the IS, they actually featured the ISF. The ISF is the sport model. I don't know if the ISF might make a comeback. I don't know. Let's see what the future holds. But um, in my previous video, I talked about the Lexus RC being discontinued, and I know it's pretty heartbreaking, that, like for those who drove the Lexus RC. But we have to accept the fact that since the dwindling sales of the Lexus RC, it was really time for Lexus to discontinue the RC. But anyways, what I want to talk about in this video is the Lexus IS. If there was one Toyota vehicle I can compare the IS to Toyota, I would compare this vehicle to the Toyota Corolla. Why? Because the Lexus IS, it's actually a compact sedan. It's slightly bigger than the Corolla, but the reason why it's called compact is because if you compare it to the Lexus LS and ES, the Lexus IS is actually a bit smaller compared to those two. Now, I don't know if they will. I don't know if they will do this to the Lexus IS, because I remember when I did some digging about the history of this vehicle, the Lexus IS. It was a very phenomenal vehicle. It was like a budget friendly Lexus vehicle you can get in the market. You still get that luxury feel in the interior, but at the same time is you're budget conscious. Um, the uh, for the Lexus IS, there are like a few things I like to say about this vehicle. If this were to get a next generation look, even though the dwindling the sales of sedans and whatnot are continuing to dwindle, but I hope the sedan could make a comeback. I highly doubt, but let's see what the future holds. Two things I would like to say if for the Lexus IS, if this vehicle were to get a brand new look. Um, I hope that the number one. I hope that the Lexus IS can let you have the option to have a manual transmission, because all the Lexus vehicles right now, you only have the option for an automatic transmission. The Lexus IS back then, I'm pretty sure this would apply to sedans and other vehicles in the past of Lexus, but the IS is mostly iconic. I hope that the Lexus IS, if this gets a brand new look, can a refurbished interior, a really cool exterior design and whatnot. I really hope that the Lexus IS can give you the option to have an automatic transmission or a manual transmission. Um, I understand why Lexus discontinued having manual transmission cars, but for huge Lexus driver fans who really love the IS, they still remember the IS. You can have it, you can drive this vehicle with an automatic transmission or a manual transmission or even a stick shift. Because in previous generations, like as you can see, I have the previous generations of the Lexus IS. One is a sedan model, and the other is a hatchback model. I'll get to that part later on. But what I'll say about this part here is, the Lexus IS. I really hope that once this vehicle gets a brand new makeover for next year, I really hope that the Lexus IS can give you the option. for an automatic transmission or a manual transmission. And if it's an automatic transmission, obviously they would go for a for an 8-speed automatic transmission, because a lot of these Lexus vehicles with automatic transmissions, they always go for 8-speed automatic transmissions. But when it comes to manual transmissions, if the Lexus IS gets a manual transmission, I'm pretty sure they're going to go with a 6-speed manual transmission, because the previous generation Lexus IS with the manual transmission, it only comes as a 5-speed manual. But manual transmissions right now, the vast majority of manual transmissions in modern cars right now, especially full size and whatnot. The vast majority of manual transmissions, we use 6-speed manuals. 6-speed manuals. I would say that's I would say that this is the most common manual transmission you'll ever get in a car, if you were to go for a manual transmission. And I really hope they will integrate the feature for manual transmissions that Toyota introduced in the Toyota Corolla, for manual transmission vehicles, for the manual transmission models of the Corolla. I really hope that Lexus will integrate the intelligent manual transmission. Basically, for those who don't know what intelligent manual transmission is, according to a YouTuber who drove who was showcasing the Corolla with a manual transmission. Basically, he says that the intelligent manual transmission, this actually prevents you from stalling your car the first time you shift to first gear, and then it tells you when to shift to the next gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, etc. But when it comes to when it comes to decelerating or reducing your speed, the IMT can tell the IMT always helps you out when to which lower gear to downshift. So I really hope that once if the Lexus IS gets a brand new look and a fresh new look, I really hope that the Lexus IS can give you the option to have a manual transmission. Though I don't know for the sales and whatnot, but let's see how it goes. But anyways, I really hope that the Lexus IS, if this gets a brand new look, I hope they give you the option for an automatic transmission or a manual transmission. Obviously, the automatic will still be an 8-speed automatic, but for a manual transmission, obviously it's going to be a 6-speed manual. So the second, and also this will be the last part. I really hope that the Lexus IS can make a comeback as a sedan model and a hatchback model, because as you can see on the left part of my screen, there's the sedan model, and then there's the hatchback model. And I'm pretty sure, if you compare this to the Corolla, I would say that they're gonna stick with the five door model, because if there was the option for a 3-door model, then it's gonna remind me of the Toyota Yaris. Because the Toyota Yaris, I'm gonna go a bit off topic for the time being here, but the Toyota Yaris, in the 2000s, the Toyota Yaris comes in two models. You can go for the sedan model, or you can go with the hatchback model. But when it comes to the hatchback model, they give you two options: a three door model and a 5-door model. A 3-door model is basically 2 doors on the side plus the hatchback, plus the rear door. 5-door model, that's referring to, as you can see, 2 doors on each side plus the rear door. So I'm gonna say, the Lexus IS, if this vehicle were to make a comeback, the second one, I'm gonna say, if the Lexus IS is due to make a comeback. The Lexus IS, I really hope that they can offer two models of the IS, either as a sedan model or as a hatchback model. But I would say that's gonna look pretty cool. The interior will still remain the same. The only difference is the rear of the vehicle. So if you compare it, the sedan model still gives you that trunk space, but you can have the option to fold the seats. For the hatchback, you'll get a versatile amount of space. You can fold the seats. You have a lot more room. But I really hope that that can potentially happen. You know, since the IS is probably one of the most probably the most affordable Lexus you can get, and also as an entry level. When you're gonna try and reach when you're gonna try and reach to the full size sedans like the ES and the LS. But anyway, that's all I have for this video. And summary for the two things that I hope that the Lexus IS can get, if this would come with a fresh new look. I mean, despite the dwindling sales and whatnot, the two things that I hope that the IS should get, if it were to get a brand new look. Number one, the option to either have an automatic transmission or a manual transmission. And number two, the option to let you have the IS as a sedan model or as a hatchback model. So and finally, the Lexus IS. If I were to compare the Lexus IS to the Toyota counterpart, it would be the Toyota Corolla. So yeah, anyway guys, that's all I have for this video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can get updated on what I have on my channel. And if you like this video, please do not hesitate to hit that like button. But anyway guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, and have a good day everybody.